So this match is between Abender and Dropbear playing Swanny and Heavy the Rabbit. Yeah.
Yep, and it looks like it's already live. We've already, which team? Abender's currently holding the point right now.
But Red have a cap time advantage. Yeah.
What format are we playing for this competition? Is it just best of one?
Yeah, it's best of one till the finals, I believe.
Cool.
Well, finals best of 3.
Some really aggressive play right now. I don't know whether Kenneth's in the...
Yeah. And yeah, he's watching it. And it's come out with an Uber from blue team, which means that Red are going to back up, and Red Medic dies, which means it's just going to be another easy minute or so for blue. And
especially because of Swanny's health. Like, he's just going to have to hang near the door and hope to be able to do something aggressive.
Yeah, very slow heals. I don't know why he's so aggressive there. Yeah, it's just...
Yeah.
But Red Medic gets a nice soil, but he's going to die as well. This is looking pretty bad for Red team at this stage.
I think Swanny made the mistake of actually bringing his medium and forcing that Uber on Abender, that's why, and HTR got caught out there.
I just don't think he was counting properly. Like, I think he didn't really recognise that they had Uber this out and just playing too aggressively.
But this is good by Swanny to pick the fight before Abender gets the Uber, but he has to go fast.
And the only trouble is here, I don't think he's going to commit before Blue get the Uber, and then once Blue get the Uber, it's just going to be all over.
Yeah, there's not much they can really hope. Like...
Yeah.
Abender should be killing the medic right now, as far as him.
He's 75. Is he going to let him get a sword? Oh! So he's got an Uber, but his soldier's died, which means that he's just going to try and juke
here.
He'll
have to pop it, yeah.
But his soldier's spawned.
He needs to get back toward. And that was decent play.
This could be really good for Swanny.
Yeah,
they're in a lot of trouble though. Like, they're really lacking cap time, and like his advantage isn't going to be that significant.
Abender can just run away now.
But Blue is so low though. I think Swanny just really has to get aggressive here. Just has to take the fight to Abender while he's got this health ad.
Yeah, well, definitely considering the fact that if he doesn't cap the point, he's going to lose. Like, he doesn't really have much time to work with.
They're shotgun dueling, and Abender loses.
Alright, so Swanny goes down, but the medic stays alive. So
60% Uber ad. But Abender spawns first, so he's just going to jump in. Some nice dodging, but he's going to die.
That was kind of some slack positioning there, I think, from HTR. I think he probably should have tried harder to get up the top just to give himself some more room to get away from Abender, like on that jump, because he knew it was coming.
He just need to be able to jump off for the first rocket and try and get a surf going.
Yeah, what they're doing now is good. Although Abender's taking way too much damage, he ate a few rockets there.
Abender needs to reload his rockets more, stop using the shotgun. Typical scout player.
And it's only 30 seconds now, so Red have really got to make something happen.
Yeah, Abender's just got to run around the point. It seems just kite it all and let the timer do the work.
It's even Ubers, and it's just gonna... I think Blue are just going to be content to just stay on the point and make Red take the fight. And they're about to have Uber as well. And use that to block the point, and Red aren't near it, they're only 85.
Yeah, Abender can get the medic here right now.
He's whipping his rockets there.
Oh, they used that! Abender choking. And it's just going to let Red get back into the game.
Yeah, this is a really good opportunity for them, although Abender does end up getting the medic.
Really good by Abender there.
Yeah. It turned what could have been like a fairly bad situation into something where it's just going to even out. It's overtime on the point for blue team. So we've seen an aggressive jump in from Abender, but Swanny goes down. Looks like Heavy the Rabbit's going to die as well, and that'll be GG.
Yeah, that's game.
I only saw a little bit of that, but I mean there was some like good point contests and stuff, which is always good to see. I mean it's kind of a lot of the point of Ultiduo, so like if you see the point changing hands a lot, just in like the span of 2 minutes, the rest of the game was probably also pretty entertaining.
Abender, of course, being the Division 1 scout. Well known for his
now,
off-classing.
apparently.
Oh yeah, he has switched class this season, but I don't know whether they're aiming for Prem
I don't
after
think they'll be aiming
after
for
MGS
Prem.
died.
They'll probably be aiming for Division 2 at best, or Div 3 with the current lineup.
I'm going to saw through your bones.
I think Swanny did quite well there.
I reckon we should get an Abender interview after that. I was really keen if we could listen to Abender's comms there. He's really known to have extravagant use of words. Frig, yeah, turn it up.
Mother truckers.
I just wonder how well Abender's going to be able to do, because fairly heavily by Swanny. So I think he's just going to struggle against some of the better damn soldiers that are playing in this competition.
I think I really noticed Abender's just struggling during the actual Ubers. When he actually had Ubers, like, he was whiffing rockets, or he could just take his time reload and just, like, casually kill the medic half the time from what I was seeing there. He was just, like, tunneling the soldier, like, really hard, even with Uber.
Do you reckon it's just a lack of experience on the class?
Yeah, because he doesn't play soldier, of course, but yeah, I think he's also keen, because you saw him tunneling, he just tunneled the soldier when he could easily just kill the medic, because the medic's right next to him, and then he starts whiffing the shots a bit.
I think it might have just been a bit of panic. Comes with inexperience.
Yeah, I mean, Ubers are like difficult to use at the best of times if you don't really know what you're doing. Like, and just because it's a small arena doesn't necessarily make it any easier than it would be in a Sixers game. Like, there's less targets to choose from, but if you pick the wrong target, it could mean you waste your Uber and end up with disadvantage and lose the point, or lose the game even, really. Like, especially once you get up to like the more hotly contested games where like one mistake can quite easily cause you to fall well behind in time and have a big struggle to get back on the ball.
We've got Dropbear in here. That was Abender's medic. Do you think, can we bring him in and talk to him for a bit? Do you think that's viable, Ken?
I think Bob's doing that too.
Dropbear, mate. How do you think about that win? Oh, Bender's here as well. We can bring him in.
Yep. Oh boy.
Yo!
Hey, Abender. First off, congratulations on the win in the first round.
Thanks, Swanberry. Really appreciate that.
We only got to catch... We missed out probably the first 2.5 minutes of the game, because we were a bit slack, but we got to see you win, and it was quite convincing at times when you had Uber advantage.
It was an intense match, I'm not gonna lie. My heart was beating pretty fast.
Mate,
at the end I had a bit of a celebration.
Sorry, what was your game plan going into this, mate? Because you really don't play soldier. Like, what were you trying to do?
Pretty much just like shoot the soldier instead of the medic, then get point, and then like decoy him around and just kind of like swerve in and out under the point, you know? Just like bait time off, really. Play safe, not go for middies or anything like that.
Speaking of tunneling the soldier and focusing the soldier, I noticed during your Ubers a lot, when you had, you know, Uber had like 20% out and you Uber into him, you kept on tunneling the soldier. Do you think you'd better off just to quickly kill the medic, get out of the way while you had your Uber ad? You were whiffing a bit of rockets and damage during them.
Yeah, I choked some of the shots during Ubers. Like, I was going for the medic sometimes, and sometimes the soldier, or even swapping between them randomly. So yeah, I'll try and consolidate that in this next match versus Yuki and try and take him down. At least once. Yes, the matches are out. Dropbear, good work, mate. You got anything to really comment about that?
Nothing much. It's good to be back again after 2 years of doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
So you just sit in a room, literally doing nothing for 2 years. That's freaked out.
Do you reckon you can win it, Abender?
I think we can, yeah.
Oh, we totally can. Come on.
You see frickin' Dropbear? He's my frickin' medic. We got this. I believe in us.
It's a good attitude right there. I can respect
You never give
that.
up no matter who you're versing.
Yeah.
Never
You
give
just
up.
treat him
Never
like
surrender.
another player and see what happens. You never know what you'll just pull out just by magic.
What are you most worried about in this game you've got coming up against the big dog Yuki and Bonobo? What do you think you're going to have to look out for?
Probably just middies and crazy stuff like that. Like, I don't even know these little micro strategies that Yuki has. He's got bound those neural networks.
Bonobo, best make in Australia, basically. So,
Bonobo will be able to surf my rockets pretty well as well.
no, I'm expecting him just to like walk out with Nubis or get like 5 shots off of us.
I think it'll be
Nah, dodge
interesting.
it.
I mean, I've played with these players once or twice over the last couple of years, and I mean, they're certainly entertaining to play with, so we'll have to see if they're entertaining to play against as well for you guys.
Yeah,
They are a
Tomry's
bit out of form though in saying that. I mean, we haven't been playing much recently, so it'll be interesting to see whether or not that'll play into it.
Do you want
Let
us
you
to
snake
comment
a
in
few
this
wins
channel?
in. It sounds awful.
Okay.
I'm about to play my game, boys. But yeah, the next rounds are up, so you can probably run
Are you
through it when
commentating
I
this
go.
next Yuki match?
Well, I'm playing.